Hello and welcome to another video. If you're new to this series, let me tell you how it works. I listen to new albums throughout the week, some new ones, some old ones, and then I just pick the ones I want to give my review on, my opinion on, and in this video. Remember, my opinion is mine and mine only. You may have a different opinion, so don't take anything I say too serious. Now let's head on to the first album of today's video. First, it's Baja Ducati by Feid. I don't know how you say his name. This album started off with heat, and it felt like it was going to be a great album, but the ending for me did have a weak finish. This album had multiple good songs, except for the last couple of songs, and like always, I hated the J Balvin feature. We all hate J Balvin around these parts, and the standout songs from this album for me were Fotografias, Hamaiki. I don't know if I misspelled that. Whatever. Get Putas and Ferxo X Neho. Next is Cage the Elephant by Cage the Elephant. Going into this album, I wasn't expecting to enjoy as much as I did. I've also seen many of my friends listening to them, so I decided to give them a chance. But I've seen many of them listening to it through the Airbuds app. You know, you can listen, you can see what your friends are up to and listening to on there. So I saw many of people listening to them, so I decided to give them a chance. And I really did enjoy the album. It had many good songs, and I don't know if they did this on purpose or was accidental, but there were many good song transitions. I do think that Cover Me Again was a perfect ending song for the album, and my standout songs for this album were James Brown and Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. Next is Enter Shibuya-La MAFIA by Feid, Harry's his name. This was a great album and it had many great songs. This album was only a little under 40 minutes, so I definitely recommend to listen to this album if you get the chance to. My standout songs are Tengo Fe, Como Cuando, Jordan 4, and 14 de Febrero, and Si Tu Supieras. This album was great. I enjoyed my time listening to this. I will definitely be listening to this album again in the future. And if it has a vinyl version of it, I think I would definitely purchase this album. And yeah. And next, and the last album of today's video, yes, you heard that correctly, the last album of today's video is an album I heard on night of release, which is Breach by 21 Pilots. This album felt okay for me. I think the main issue for me for this album is just I felt like it was never gonna end. It did start off okay, and I think going into this album I was a lot more hyped. I was expecting a lot because I did enjoy their last album of Clancy a lot. It is one of my favorite albums that they have made. So going into this album, I was very happy. I was very excited, you know. So when it finally did release and I finally did listen to it, it just felt like it was never going to end. And the thing is, the album isn't even that long. I think it's only like 47 minutes. Hold up, I'm going into Apple Music real quick for y'all. Yeah, it's only 47 minutes. So it did feel very disappointing on how let down I was. I don't know. I think I was expecting a lot more. I think I was overreaching for this album, if that makes sense. But this album for me, it felt okay. I'll try to come back next week with a deep race review. Right, obviously I missed last week and then I missed Sunday's deadline. But we'll talk about that more in Yap Sesh. I'll try to come back next week with a longer-ish review, a deeper-ish review on this album, right? But there is a chance I just put it under honorable mentions because I just did not enjoy this album that much. But yeah, that is it. You know, it is a very, very short video. I just wanted to get something out. I was supposed to get this out Sunday, but obviously it's football Sunday, so I was watching football. This is something I didn't really think of when I first started the series. Right, of course, Raiders didn't play this previous Sunday, but I still do enjoy watching football, even when the Raiders don't play. So that's something that I didn't realize I was doing to myself. But so I wasn't able to get an upload out then. Oh, and here are the honorable mentions. The honorable mentions are Power Ridge by AC/DC, Highway to Hell by AC/DC, Lunch Meat by The Alchemist, and FCFTPEA by Feid, however you want to say his name. That's not the actual name of the album. The actual name of the album is some like long ass word. It's a long ass album. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about if you do decide to go look it up and listen to it. But yeah, you know, I will try lock in for next week's video. I'm just trying to figure out if either Saturdays or Mondays would be a better upload day for me. The problem is that if I do decide to do Mondays, there's Monday night football. But with Saturdays, the problem is work, because it's with Sundays. I'm always working 9 till 2, which is obviously outside the NFL season. It worked perfectly for me. But with Saturdays, I'm probably gonna have to start working a lot more Saturdays. I know I don't work this week Saturday, so I'll try to get a video out this Saturday, right? But no promises, of course. Um, and then the Sunday before that, I missed because it was the first Sunday of the month, and that's something I'm doing. It's just the first Sunday that of every month. I just won't upload a video, like take it as a rest week. But obviously, I lost time, and I don't know if I'm getting sick. I don't know what it is. I've just been having a runny nose for the past 3 weeks, which has been pissing me off, right? Um, but yeah, I'll try to get a video out this next week. Like I said, no promises on the 21 Pilots album because I just didn't really enjoy it that much. I'm trying to think of other things I can let you guys know of. Yeah, it's just the main reason with these uploads is I will just lose track of time, because it's not even that I'm not listening to albums, because I do listen to albums, right? My goal for every week is to listen to 10 albums. This week I listened to 7. I think what happened is I made it to 7 and I got cocky and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll be able to listen to 3 albums, and then, oh shit, I lost track of time, right? But yeah, this week I'll try to get a video out for you guys. I'm going to grind listening to albums, right? No promises on the 21 Pilots, remember that. But I will try to get a video out. Just, you guys need to give me... why am I begging you guys for time like anyone cares? But, yeah, thank you guys. I don't know what else I can tell y'all. I said honorable mentions. I mentioned that I'm planning to change my upload days to either Saturday or Mondays. Right, it has to be either Saturday, or Monday. I can't do Fridays. Fridays would literally be perfect, because, yeah, sure, I probably do work on Fridays, but, you know, I won't have to worry about anything, right? But the problem with Fridays is that that's when most new albums drop, and sure, most of them I will stay up for midnight to listen to, but there are some that I'm like, okay, I'll listen to this later on in the day, on Friday, right? To make sure I still listen to them on day of release. But if I have to make sure to upload a video, right? Because for these videos, I always record an hour of gameplay for the background for you guys. It's always an hour, even if I know that the videos never reach an hour. I just try to be safe than sorry, right? And then I have to write my script. I have to do my thumbnail, and it's just a bunch of things. And then for football, I do predictions. I have to work on my fantasy line. Pretty much with the NFL season being here, it will be one of the times I lose a lot of track of time. But yeah, that's it. I'll try to get an up. I will try to get an up. I will try to get an upload out for you guys next week. There will hopefully be more albums to review next week. As soon as I upload this, I'm gonna immediately head and start listening to albums. I'm going to try my best not to slack off. But yeah, like I said, you can expect an upload. I think I'm gonna just do this. You can expect an upload anytime between Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I think that gives me a lot more, what's it called? Much more of a safety net, because then I know I have 3 days to upload instead of just trying to get it all down on the Sunday. Right. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry that this video wasn't that long. Sorry that this video was super duper late. But yeah, that'll be it, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. When is it? I don't know. And like always, continue practicing your Running Man.